Well, the calendar says March, but yes, we do have to wait a few more weeks for the official beginning of spring. But I don't know, I'm feeling like it now. And if you're like me, you probably want to get started on your spring cleaning or revamping. And that's why we got Carolyn Black Sotier here from 50 Floor who can tell us how we can do that with new flooring. How are you?
I'm good. It never have I looked more forward to spring cleaning than this year. This has been so long. And I actually usually start my spring cleaning in March because I like to have it all in place so that when spring really does arrive,
I know.
everything is ready to go.
All the windows up and the flowers out. It feels great. All of my allergy medication taken. Life is good. And you know what? Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. If you are like me and you deal with allergies, one of the things that exasperates that, or if I can speak, exasperates that is that it will get trapped in your carpet and it underneath your flooring and all of that. So if you've had your flooring for a long time, or if you bought a house, a lot of people are buying houses during this time. You
Yes.
haven't even lived there. You don't know what's been there before you. You probably want to get that done.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many people we've had recently who have bought a house and they move in and all of a sudden their kids are having all kinds of allergies and they can't understand it. It's because we moved to a different area or whatever. And they're finding that in that old flooring, particularly carpets, there's all kinds of stuff that is going to trip up your allergies. And so what's great about 50 Floor is we offer all kinds of flooring, hypoallergenic. There are carpets that are hypoallergenic, all of that. I mean, I can't give you all the science behind all the different types of floorings, but one of our flooring specialists can give that to you. But also just that clean feeling of having a brand new floor to go along with your spring cleaning is such a lift. It's such a feeling of spring. And I think we all deserve that kind of sense of rebirth right now.
Oh, we totally need it. It was a long 2020. 2021 is looking up, but it's still the first quarter going into the second quarter. We want to make sure that we're doing all the right things to keep our moods elevated and our spaces happy. 50 Floor is going to help us do that. They're going to come in, the expert, with all of their samples. And then, so what? We just pick it out and get started, right?
Kind of that basic, what's the benefit is that when you say they bring samples, they'll bring hundreds of samples. So, they talk to you on the phone first, get a sense of what you're kind of looking for. They want to know a little bit about your room, your lifestyle over the phone, but there's nothing like seeing it in person, which is what they do. And maybe what you described over the phone might be a little different when they actually get there. And they might say, look, I know that you had your heart set on laminate, but you might want to look also at this carpet or some of the vinyl, the luxury vinyls that we have, or hardwood or whatever. But by the flooring specialist coming to your home, they'll get a true sense of the way you live, the use of the room, and also what the different flooring products will look like in the room. You'll get to see all of that and say, oh, I really like the way that vinyl looks, or no, I really want a hardwood in here. This is how I see the room. You make this decision along with the flooring specialist, and it doesn't cost you one penny.
That is amazing. It doesn't cost us one penny. And there's something else big that doesn't cost us one penny this month, right?
Yeah. After you pick out your flooring, we're going to give you a free installation. And that's a big deal. A multi-person crew will come to your house at a time that works for you, and they'll do everything. So when we had a rental house that we redid the entire second floor with carpet, I think we had 6 people there, all doing that. They all have their jobs. They're amazing. They move the furniture. So my experience, and this is how it would be for you, they arrive, they move all the furniture off to the side, and they had a lot to move off.
Right.
All the old carpet up or whatever flooring you have, they carted it out immediately, put it in a dump truck and took it away. Then they had to clean the subfloor, which was a process I was not as excited about because it was dirty, it was yucky. They do all of that for you. And then they're going to repair, there needed to some repairs under that subfloor, which they did right then and there. And then the excitement began. They started putting down the new flooring, which was amazing. We had carpet, so they put down the rubber lower level first, then they put down the carpet, the padding, and they did all of that. Then when they were done, they vacuumed, they mopped, and then they moved all the furniture back. They were gone. We were even luckier. Typically, this whole process takes less than one day. They were gone by 1 o'clock that afternoon.
Oh my goodness. They were like in and out. I like that. Get it in, not only in and out, but they left it better than they found it. Any house guest that comes to my house and leaves it better than they found it in a matter of hours, they're always invited. That is perfect.
I thought that you love before and afters. You should have seen the before and the after. What a difference.
It really does change things. And I know a lot of,
2 weeks later.
that is amazing, especially that quickly. And I was going to say, I know a lot of our viewers feel like that. They love their home. They just need to give it a little extra oomph. And this is such an easy way to do it and a lasting way that does it. And even though this is free, 50 Floor is not cutting any corners. They are guaranteeing this install.
Yes, it is guaranteed, which also guarantees the warranty on your flooring product. So there's two different guarantees there, the installation and the flooring product. So
yes.
Yes.
That is great. Perfect. On top of that, you can save an additional $100 because you're watching Midday Maryland. So just make sure that you mention that when you call the number on your screen. Otherwise, type it into the promo code field. And if you're feeling like you want to do this, but you're a little apprehensive about money right now, or you just want to stretch it out a little bit, 50 Floor is going to help with financing, correct?
Right. No reason to wait. We're going to provide 0% interest financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of the agreement.
It really is so helpful every step of the way. Carolyn Blackstone's here. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Elsa. Love being with you.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.